once in my entire life for my 7th grade graduation, and I turned orange. This pretty much sums up my morning. That's an interesting way to pop bubble wrap. I mean, I guess it's effective.
Like Detective Pikachu.
Effective. It works. It does a good job of popping those bubbles. So I feel like I'm about to do something totally out of the box for me, totally crazy. I've never, ever done this in my life. Well, I've done once in my entire life for my 7th grade graduation, and I turned orange. We were at Shoppers Drug Mart the other day picking up hair dye for Finley, and I walked by this stand of self-tanner. And I've never used fake tan in my life, well, my adult life. I used it. I remember so clearly. It was this Neutrogena foam. It smelled awful. It was for my 7th grade graduation, and I developed while I was at the dance. My palms were stained. I had no idea what I was doing. I don't know what my mother was thinking letting me do that. Because I wound up looking absolutely ridiculous. But, I mean, I guess that's what we do when we're, when we're young and foolish. But anyways, so I wound up picking up 2, because I didn't know what to get. So I have the Self-Tan Watermelon Infusion, Bronzing Mousse. And then I have the Bronzing Gel. This is 1 hour hydrating tan. Self-Tan Express. Shower off after 1, 2, or 3 hours. I don't know if I want to do that. Exfoliate 24 hours prior to use. Okay. Moisturize dry areas. Wait until dry. Get dressed. Okay, I think I'm going to use this one because I don't need to rinse it off. Although this says to exfoliate 24 hours prior to use. I was going to exfoliate in the shower now and then put it on. Well, at the very least, it's an experiment. We can tell I have no clue what I'm doing, but it can't possibly be worse than my 7th grade experience. I did pick up this Velvet Luxe Applicator Mitt. Apparently this is supposed to make it easier, and hopefully I won't, stain my hands as badly. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I guess wish me luck. So excuse my feet, but I'm going to show them off a little bit. This is the only area that I'm actually concerned about because I did do a peel on my feet probably like 2 weeks ago now, but I do still have little bits of skin left over, so I'm going to scrub this really good, and I'll probably use a bit of a glycolic peel in the shower that I'm going to probably buff them with, and I'll probably do an oil scrub. Yeah, I'm going to go and scrub myself like crazy, and hopefully this turns out. I've got my feet scrubbed off the best that I can. They're still peeling a bit, but I think I've got the majority of it off. It should be okay. I will obviously touch up and scrub as needed, but here goes nothing. Okay, so this is what I meant by my feet. I've still got little bits of, it's kind of gross. This is all like old dead skin that is very loose and like it's coming up from the peel, but it hasn't fully kind of separated yet. And obviously it stains quite a bit darker, but I think at this point it's fairly minimal. So I'm gonna go with it. It's funny, I say I'm gonna go with it like I have a choice in the matter at this point. Which, I mean, I guess other than jumping straight back into the shower, which I'm not about to do, I don't really have any other options. Like, it's fully applied. It's been sitting for a good half hour now. I'm obviously dry enough to kind of sit around a bit. I've put my t-shirt on, and I'm just gonna wait for a little bit before I get into bed because my sheets are pink and I will stain them, I'm sure. I decided I was gonna do this. I thought I'd actually be able to film something, but I guess we won't actually see what this tan looks like until I wake up in the morning, which is kind of scary. But I mean, again, there's no way, like there's absolutely no way I'm gonna look like I did in the 7th grade. So I really wish that I actually had some of my childhood photo albums. I guess that's all I can do for today because I am not going to sit up for the next 5 to 8 hours to see how this develops. So, yeah, this is fun. I'm going to finish my skincare and I'm gonna go to bed. It's late. Really quickly, it's the next morning. I'm just finishing up my editing and I filmed another clip that I was going to throw in today's video, but I realized it doesn't actually make a lot of sense. So I'm going to throw it at the end, just coming up, of this video of my results. Overall, I'm really pleased with it. Also, look how dark I am. I mean, I was already really pale, so maybe it's not super noticeable, but look at that tan line. I was a pasty girl. I'm happy with this.